Hi to everybody, you're welcome to this video. In this video, we want to troubleshooting this PWM-based circuit for you. This was its potentiometer variable resistor for adjusting frequency to change voltage and especially frequency of our devices that connected to it. If you remember, I told you in my previous videos that this circuit is not working, but in past this circuit could working. But anyway, in this video we want to test this PWM based circuits with multimeter and also especially with the electronic components tester. Here you are. Original is this. This is LCRT7 multifunction of electronic components tester. Okay, it wants to be charged before using. In this moment, we are continue with this multimeter. In next videos, I will show you how we can test special electronic components with LCRT7 multifunction tester of electronic components all the years. First of all, we should turn on multimeter and especially discharge these capacitors of the circuit. Let me to disconnect its capacitors. I'm sorry from you if this was take a little bit too long. We will set this capacitor meter to the capacitor meter state. This is now on the resistance meter, resistance meter. Now it's on. Okay, now it is on farad. Yes, nanofarad. At first we will see the capacitors' amount of capacitance. 417. Yes, you can see 417 microfarad. It must show around 470 microfarad near when we measure the capacitance of this. Okay, this is positive base of capacitor and it is negative. I should tell you a tip for you, because this capacitors is connected parallel to each other. This multimeter was showed 2x, 2 multiplier of this 470 microfarad. Did you know when this multimeter and this will show exactly near the 470 microfarad. Exactly when we isolate one of these capacitors. I don't know, this capacitor is like this, 470 microfarads or anything other thing from this. I don't know by any way. We will explore to you at our first step. We can measure the exactly capacitance of this. My finger is on 400 microfarad. This multimeter should show this exactly near the 100 microfarad simply. So let me I measure it for you. Near the 100 microfarad should be. Even higher. Why it is 200 microfarads? There's most impressive part of this video is how we can show which are capacitors. Let me I turn off the data multimeter. Okay, from which ways we can know our capacitors in circuits. For example, capacitors in our circuits are gone or destroyed. The first way is the measuring it by multimeter. If we read any higher or lower than capacitance that its company rated on the capacitor, if that is higher or lower than that amount, we know that the capacitor's capacitance is higher or lower than its normal capacitance, and even especially is the even higher or lower than its normal capacitance. From this we can know our capacitor is destroyed or gone. All of the electronic components that companies made have tolerance, and especially its relevant amounts in capacitors are amount of capacitance, in resistors are the amount of resistance in ohm, and etc. Oh dears, oh my dears. If our system, if our properly measuring system show any higher or lower than, with also especially with calculating the tolerance of this of any components made it in the electronic components tolerance to the named relevant amount to that component electronic components is measure to components amount. If that amount, if our measuring system was show, if our properly working system measure and show us any higher or lower than relevant to that components says amount to us higher or lower than its named and original amount, we know our components is broken or is destroyed or gone. Oh dears. The next step for us is the charging the multifunction tester system and test the transistors for you. These transistors have heatsink, and if I can read its model, maybe I know the details of this electronic component. It should be MOSFET MOSFET or switching transistors. With higher probability, these are switching transistors because this circuit is working with PWM method. Oh my dears. One of the most important part of this video is I am explaining, solving and analyzing and repair. I will repair this PWM based circuit. The most important part of this video is if you have any circuit like this, you will can or able, because you will know and know in the future how you can repair this relevant to this my purpose is PWM based circuits. Oh dears, oh my dears. Okay, terminals is properly. Problem of this circuit can be from the capacitors or from each one of them, each one of those PWM generators transistors, switching transistors. Well, anyway, this was it. If you like this video and turn it to usual video to you, please comment for I can be able to create better contents from every day to next day in the future, so I can be able to create better contents in future. And especially if this video turn it to usual video or answer to your requests, or any other person wants or needs these things, please don't forget to comment, share, use, like and subscribe, and suggest this video and especially my channel to any other person you think or you saw or you know that need these informations in work or vision based or doing based, working based. Thanks for watching. Until next video. Bye. Oh dears, oh my dears.